We have the bright leaves here. What a great picture. Isn't this an awesome picture? And you'll find that every season will bring different colors of leaves, especially in New England. But where you are, you'll have different kinds of leaves, and all over the world. It's really a great title for a tune. I had a lot of fun writing this one. The bright leaves are falling. Can you catch one? Look up now. Yes, I got one. Yes, I got two. Real soon they'll all be gone. So in New England here, we have the leaves fall, and then in the spring they all come back. It's really great. This tune here is using eighth notes, quarter notes, and you have to make sure you're counting 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and now. We're using a note up to F, okay, in the right hand, and in the duet we're going as low as the B, okay. And let's take a look at this right now. I'm going to set it into the piano using a metronome setting at 70. I find 70 seems to be a good tempo to get us started. Here we go. Remember to keep your hands up in position, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 That's saved into the piano here. That's what's great about this little tool here. It enables me to record something, and then I can play on top of it. Okay, so right now, I'm going to go in and play the duet. As you're reading and counting here, you want to be looking ahead at the very next note, so your eyes are training themselves to look ahead. Remember to count 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 in, because these eighth notes in here will be tricky, and you really got to make sure 1 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and be able to play those, okay? Okay, here we go. And we're going to play it with a bassoon setting. I'm going to take the tempo up to a little bit, to 90. Here we go. 1, 2, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. You see how that worked? We had that bar 3. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. See how quick they are? Same thing with the second line. Let's take it from the second line. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay? It's an awful lot of work here to be able to master those eighth note applications. Let's listen to it at 120. Here we go. Listen. Second line. Isn't that great? It's an awful lot of work there to get it up to that tempo. Be looking ahead. You got to be able to count, especially when using eighth notes now. The things are moving quicker, so keep the tempo slow before getting it up to that high tempo. Our new piano lingo, MF, means we know forte is loud. Mezzo forte, medium loud. Okay? This is medium loud. Whenever you see MF, means medium loud. Okay? The M means medium. Okay? And we're going to add that to our musical list. And you'll find that the musical list is growing. Each lesson we try to add a new symbol, term, or something, and we add that to it. Even though you might not be seeing these in our tunes we're working on, when you do see them in music, you'll know what the pianissimo is, or the key signatures, and the bass clef, and the octaves, and the pianissimo, and articulations, and all the different terms that we're learning. It's very important to keep it going. Now, in addition to this lesson, we want to be doing scales. We got the C, G, D, and the A scale. Watch closely. Here we go. Whoop. We put it on the piano setting. Here we go. Kind of hard to play the bassoon for scales. Here we go. Here we go. See how I'm hitting on my fingertips? Now go to the G scale. And I can play these whole notes as octaves in the left hand if you can reach them. It's a lot of fun. If you can't, just play single notes. You can play them really low, though, to give more bottom. And you're hitting right on the fingertips and making sure the finger's going under, nice and smooth, okay? Now we're going the D scale with 2 sharps. A scale, 3 sharps. Awful lot of material here. Go slow. Scales are going to help us strengthen our hands. Our right hand, they're all muscles, okay, all your fingers. And eventually we'll be doing the scales in the left hand and all. But right now, just support them with those left hand hold notes. It makes it musical, fun. Enjoy the bright leaves. Next time you look outside, take a look at those leaves and think of this song. Okay? Good luck.